Okay, another rant video. I mean, the tinnitus was getting to me tonight, and it occurred to me, rather than put the headphones on, close headphones, I'll play the, I'm using Pink PN on the REM. I'm just adjusting the sound pressure level. The frequencies set around I'm just trial and error, 5.753 kilohertz to about 20,000 kilohertz, and see, I think this screen's a little bit too bloody over bright. Oh, there you go. Does that skin tone look right? Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. Yeah. So you don't have to calibrate the blood. Calibrate the color. Jesus fucking Christ. Calibrate the fucking thing. I think that's a load of fucking snake oil when you consider a spectrometer and the other thing. Oh, fucking hell. Ridiculous fucking amount of money, really. And yet we got the free mind to build these things, and yet they sell this shit at a stupid fucking diabolical fucking snake oil fucking price, for Christ's sake. And you expect a fucking calibrator to come round your fucking home? What do they charge? What? I think somewhere going around the UK, 500 fucking pounds. What? Really? Like that? Like it's going to fucking make your TV like, yeah, and you come across a film that's going to have a really crappy, really fucked up the colour, haven't they? And you got to start messing around with all your colour parameters to see, like, I wonder what they've used to fuck up the colour. I tell you, if it's anyone that needs fucking calibrating, if it's anyone that needs fucking colour calibrating, it's these fucking professionals, because I think they are fucking colourblind. So I'm just using that, and I'm using it playing the pink noise, just the Pink PN over the middle overhead surround. I got the other. I could put it on that one, so now it's on all of the 6 overhead surrounds. So, yeah, it's kind of mellowing my tinnitus a little bit. And that's without, using the headphones, because, you got to have the damn things, and the mic, the lead's going to get pulled out, unless you're using infrared headphones, but so far it seems to be mellowing me a little bit. It's just finding the frequency, it's like, listen to it and think the shape of the, because when you play pink noise or white noise or such, and, well, to me, it reminds me a lot going on the CB radio, and sometimes on the upper sideband, and using the KC shift, and turning it, you make the noise or some of the signal noise in the background go like, and sometimes you tune onto a frequency that's emitting, it could be some sort of repeater radio signal sort of thing. There's a few of them about on the low band, the mid band. I don't think on the high band. I'm not sure if they're on the continuous wave. I think they're on the upper sideband, but the signal's always there, and it's always like, and if you just change the KC shift, you kind of make the pitch of the sound kind of like go a little bit higher or faster, or bit lower in pitch or slower sounding sort of thing. I'm not exactly sure what exact frequency the thing's centered on, but I don't really care, because you can't talk to it unless it's the fucking aliens. This seems to be working. So I'm not sure if this is picking up, because I'm not sure how good the signal noise ratio is on the this device. But if I knew that up closer to that, you know, so all the high sound is only coming from the tweeters, because it's I band filtered the pink noise signal, so it's not how do I explain? Oh, it's not like full bandwidth, so it's like squashed right up to this range, sort of thing. Say from 5 up to 20,000. If you can't adjust the REM up to any higher than over. I don't think it's anything over 10,000 kilohertz. It won't go any higher. 10,000 to 20, yeah, you can go there, but you got to turn up the level a little bit more, and then the pitch of the frequency is going to be different. But this round about this range, because it's hard to say what the frequency of the inner ear noise is. Now, if someone were to come around and think, the heck's that noise? If they can hear it, if they haven't got any high frequency hearing loss. I mean, my hearing range is still okay up to about 16,000 kilohertz for my age. But, you know, get this fucking tinnitus since fucking 1979, and that fucking Battlestar fucking Galactica. And those stupid fucking... Oh, I'll tell you, the visual effects in that film were fucking crap. Ugh. Fucking, I hate the fucking rear projection at times when they're in their fucking spaceships, and the fucking starfield behind, you know, it looks like I suppose it would be going slow. I don't know. I know. Have you been in fucking space? I don't fucking know. I mean, you got to be really going fast. I mean, they are going fast in their Vipers. You know, they're going really fast. You know, they're going thousands and thousands and thousands of miles an hour. You know, because once you got the propulsion in those 3 engines, and boosh, you know, the afterburners or whatever they fucking used, really. Yeah. And where's all the other little things? Because you need all the thruster things, to orientate, the movement, the pitch, roll, and yaw. Fucking hell, otherwise you just go tumbling, wouldn't you? And just carry on going like that, in that direction, tumbling around on all fucking axes. Fucking stupid those films are. Oh, and they don't just give you a splitting fucking headache, they just give you fucking tinnitus for the rest of your fucking life. Just adjust the sound pressure. Or if I mute it or turn it off. It's a little bit mild on my ears at the moment. When I did the other video earlier where it seemed like that's 0 dB and it was kind of there sort of thing, and up there is 130, and you only really want to go at 85. You only really want to play music or a movie at fucking 85 dB peak. That's fucking loud enough, crying out loud. No, it's starting to raise up again a little bit. It's just one of these days, let's put it on again. So I'll turn it on and off, and I'm trying to match the noise of the pink noise at the moment is like a little bit lower than the inner ear noise that I'm hearing. So if I were to go up a few dB more, maybe 2 dB, it's like a meditation. Oh God. It's different when you go to bed, because when you go to bed, and you have this sort of, you got to find a software to run on your laptop, whatever. You can't use a fucking YouTube fucking video. It's pointless, because you got to center and find a frequency, and it's a bit of trial and error. there are some signal noise generators that you can get, that you can. I think they are for this sort of condition, and you just move the frequency scale up and adjust the volume level for the sound pressure level of the signal noise for the, you know. I don't know what people do for, like, when they hear those ooh noises that sound like a sine wave. I usually get it sometimes, but not always. And all I do is do that. Just do that for a few seconds, and then it clears and it fades away. But the hissing, no. I've got it playing just on all the 6 overhead surrounds at the moment. The irony of how immersive the remedy can feel, but it's not a cure. It's just a remedy. It's just a bit of like, oh gosh, it's like having a massage. It's like me going to a massage parlour, right, thing, and getting a massage for my leg, my shoulder, whatever, you know. But I could get my cats to do that if they want to do that sometimes. Magic sometimes would, you know. And I think, oh, a little bit to the left, Magic with the paws, because they like doing that, yeah. But this, what am I going to do? Fucking do this every fucking day now, for Christ's sakes. But I am finding it a bit relaxing. Like I say, this thing's not going to pick it up because the sensitivity, I'm not sure what the sensitivity on these phone things are. I haven't tested that sort of thing yet, what the sensitivity is versus, say, my Behringer ECM microphone connected onto the preamplifier, and no, I haven't got a ringing in my ears, just sometimes, you know, it doesn't help, but at least it's better than going like, where, you know, I'm just going to fucking get hyperventilated, aren't I? I'm just going to fucking dehydrate myself doing that. Maybe I should put some smaller JBL Control 1s in the bedroom. Put them on the ceiling above me and just play that frequency. Maybe just one, or well, maybe two, so they're like that over the bed. So if I go that way, you know, I'll still get, you know, and if I go that way, and then have it at such a, yeah, I mean, because I always got the clock ticking in the background, you know. And that doesn't bother me. I like it, but it doesn't clear my tinnitus. Sometimes the hands get stuck and they don't go any, you know. The second hand gets stuck and the, you know, got to tap it, you know. Or check the time, what it is. Like, oh right, yeah, like. Oh, I've got hiccups. Got the hiccups. Oh, that's a bit relaxing. Let's go over to the white noise. It's a little bit different. Go back to the pink. Okay, go back to the white. Just turn it up a few dB. I'm going to turn it down about 1 dB. Turn it off. Yeah, I'll keep it on. I'll try the white noise for a bit. Maybe a combination of white noise and pink noise. I don't think I could do that on the REM, because I don't think you can open 2 pages at the same time. Hang on. True RTA, You can open up 2 pages, multitudes. I could have a combination of. Not sure. Let's try True RTA. Let's open it up. Because you got yeah, pink and white, yeah. So let's set it up to around about 5, 7 to try it there. I don't think it's doing it on. I don't think you can do it on this one. That'll play on sine wave if I go to sine wave. And adjust the level down a bit. I can't manipulate the pink noise frequency on the True RTA. I thought I could put a bandpass filter in, and the only way I could do that is if I do it on use the Behringer DCX and go on activate the crossover network. But I'm not using the crossover network. I'm just using it as an EQ sort of thing. But I could switch the crossover filter on and bring all the lows, mids and highs, and bring it right up until it sounds like, and I could use but I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to mess with the blimmin' settings, for Christ's sakes. I'll just go and use the bloody REM. It's a lot easier. Maybe REM for remedy. Yeah, I've got it. White noise playing again. Has mellowed me down a little bit. Apart from my right side, it feels vexed. My left side feels a bit okay at the moment. This is day in and day out. I'm fed up with it. I don't know if my cats have got it. Well, I mean, God forbid, I feel ashamed if my cats have got it. I mean, I don't play fucking I don't play movies. I might have a lot of speakers in the room. That's neither fucking here or there, you know. But I don't fucking play the whole lot to fucking 120 fucking 15, 120 fucking dB, for Christ's sakes. Whether I got neighbours or not. Fuck's sake, fuck that. I'll see how far they can go, and okay, then turn it down. And okay, they're able. So they're going to play any fucking film, no problem. Music, any note, no fucking problem. You know. Everything's more set to an 80, you know. So anyone who wants to play their fucking stupid own fucking theatre at fucking 140 fucking dB, good fucking luck to you. Fucking idiots. Because all they're fucking, they're bragging about, oh, John Wick, oh, wow, getting the guns out, bang, 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 oh, little that bass, oh, you know what? If you had a brain, you'd be bloody dangerous, because in real life, all that bang, 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 blah, 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 bang, you wouldn't much feel it. You'd hear it, but depending on where you're located, how far away and what, you know, and all, especially all the fighting scenes, yeah, if you're observing it from a few feet away and they're fighting, you'd only hear it. You'd hear the frequency, but you wouldn't feel it. Not unless you put your hands on their shoulders or body and then you feel the vibrations. You know? Total different thing. And depending on the floor surface. If it was on a wooden floor now, you'd probably feel it. If it was on concrete, pretty hard. Very hard. It's like those Indiana Jones films. They're pretty fucking retardedly, fucking soundly, fucking stupid. All that fucking bush, punch, boom. You know, they sound unrealistic, yeah, and they sound more like bloody cannon blasts. You know, you listen to the original track, the production track, and that's good enough. You know, I think the production track's better than the bloody Ben Burt bullshit, you know, because, you know, you just wouldn't, you know, it's like when Punch and you got a long shot and Indiana Jones falls on the ground like, poof, and goes like, you know, when the German guy punches him and then he falls flat on his arse. You know, it's like a bloody cannon blast, you know, it's like a sonic boom plane that's just gone fucking by. And you think, well, sonic fucking airplane don't fucking exist around the fucking late fucking 30s, you know? It's just a stupid sound mix, that film. Oh, because you wouldn't hear that in real fucking life, and you wouldn't fucking feel it. Not unless you're getting punched yourself. Those sort of films are just bloody mindless bloody sound mixing stupidity, really. I don't know why it wins a sound for Oscar, really. Because you just don't hear sounds like that in real life. Bunch. Bullshit. I prefer playing those sort of films now at a lower level. You know, I don't think Fader 7, nah, fuck it, I'm going to turn your director Fader 7 down to fucking 4.5. How do you like that then, huh? I bet that pisses fucking Spielberg off, and George Lucas. Because really, fucking hell, 115 fucking dB for those fucking on peak levels fucking sometimes, really. You go about day to day, you don't hear that sort of fucking levels. Fucking, you go round with a sound level meter, an RTA analyzer, you don't often hear those fucking sound pressure levels at fucking 115 dB every day. Christ's sakes. You go to certain places and such, yeah, you're going to get more than a fucking 115 dB. Earplugs, ear defenders on, fucking aircraft carrier shit, you know, they're dropping bombs on human beings. Ah, fuck them. People like that, fucking waste of fucking oxygen. Oh. God, this is a bit more relaxing. It's not easy sometimes when there's a day and I just don't feel like fucking walking down the road and I've got to put the earplugs in. It doesn't help because when I'm walking I can hear my footsteps thump, thump, thump like fucking Godzilla fucking walking around. It doesn't help, you know, you've got to walk very slow and very softly. Now that's just going to look too fucking weird walking down someone thinking, the fuck? And if I saw someone looking at me, I'll fucking try to explain to them, but I don't think they'd have the intelligence to fucking understand. I don't think they got the developed fucking IQ, so I'll be wasting my fucking time with them. I tell you, listening to the overhead surrounds on the video playbacks is pretty interesting, particularly when, you know, moving over that way or into that way, the stereo-ish, you know, and I usually just play it on the middle overhead. I keep the height 1 and height number 3 switch muted and just play it on height number 2. It's kind of, yeah, I'm kind of like, with some sounds, you know, but if I hear sounds that sound familiar and I know what they are and where they'll be, like a chair moving around on the kitchen floor, it shouldn't be up there, it should be sounding below me, sort of. But some sound frequencies do sort of kind of, yeah, rather than slightly there, they're kind of like round here, and sort of, it just depends on the wavelength of the frequency and what random multitudes of frequencies. So yeah, my overhead surrounds, they're pretty good at the moment in non-Atmos. Yeah, it could do everything. I could even play it from the blow surround. I could put this pink noise and have it partly coming from the... let's turn on my other... Yeah. I'll turn the fader up. And I'll turn it down. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of different. See, my THX Dolby Atmos home cinema can do everything, unlike yours. I've given you advice. You know, go on eBay. You know, you can find some of these things. You can find a Lucasfilm Limited THX crossover sound system, and you know. Oh, I was looking at a load of JBL speakers. Oh my goodness. Mark 8330s Mark IIs. Oh, cheap price at the moment. There's a bundle of them. Now, I was thinking of getting a few more just to stick in between, because I purposely left a gap about the same diameter, the same width as every other one, just in case I want to put in the future, you know, so this, you know, and then adjust the frequency and such so it sounds totally like wow, not for like bloody sheer fucking loudness, but for uniformity. And yet they're THX approved, and they're cheaper than buying fucking crappy bloody speakers like, well, they're not crappy, they're just overrated and overpriced. You know, BMWs, Miller and Kessler, and all these bloody Emotios or whatever fucking PS audio rubbish, and Christ's sakes, bloody snake oil crap. You know, that's going to play a frequency range within human hearing range, and you can't go any more higher above it. Yeah, I've seen a bundle just showing up on, and some JBL 45C sub bass. Wow, cheaper than what I paid for mine last year. Bloody hell. You know, some great JBL stuff out there, and you know, you tell someone, it's like, well, I guess they've never been to a THX cinema. They've only been to a Limax. Well, I can't help that. You know, it's sad, really, if you've gone to a Limax. You know, if you want a piece of the pie, you know, a bit of a piece of the action, you've got to get a JBL. Oh, wow. It's just that level there. Bring the level down on the... Let's mute it. Put it back on. Let's go back to the pink noise. Pink PN. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I can get high frequencies from the blow surround. Let's go back to the white PN. Let's just take the sound level up just a few dB. Oh gosh, that's relaxing. I'm not sure what my cats are thinking, because you know their sensitivity and their frequency range is many octaves, many octaves more than our hearing. You know, I mean, up to 90,000 kilohertz. Bloody hell! I mean, we can only hear so many octaves in our frequency range. You know, it might be like, you know, and a cat is like, it's like that, you know. Oh, but yeah, but my speakers can't reproduce that. Not even my amplifiers, not even the REM. It doesn't go that high. You got to buy other types of signal noise generators and such, and special to go that, you know, to reproduce that. And you ain't going to hear it. The microphone or the oscilloscope is going to, or the RTA analyzer is going to register, see it. But, you know, you can see it, but you can't hear it. That's like, I was telling my dad about next time you, you know, and he said, oh, my dad tried talking over me, and, you know, like, get a remote control and aim it at a video thing, yeah, a video camera, and there you go. You see the infrared. I mean, I can't see it there, but I can see it there. Of course, that's got a coloured filter going over it. That's it looks kind of pinkish, doesn't it? And then just try this one. I'll try one of the what's it buttons where it won't activate the the Sony. See, you see that one? Oh, that's kind of pinkish as well. Oh, hang on. How about this one? I think this one will be a kind of white colour. Oh no, that's kind of pinkish, reddish sort of thing. I think the button to turn off in a sec. It's not turned on. It's not powered on. The video projector. I think one of the remotes. Oh, it might be the camera. Might be the camera. Oh yeah, this is my other TV, which is over there. It's not connected up. Oh, that's kind of pinkish reddy. Oh. Some sort of give me a sort of white sort of lightish colour. Oh no, that's sort of reddish, pinky. Maybe it's the camera setting I've got set on here at the moment, or maybe sometimes the lighting conditions, or maybe sometimes when I use the DSLR camera, adjust the ISO, but yeah, you can see it, but you know. Yeah, there you go. Boop. That's like doing a series of 10101010 or something. The signal 1010101010. Let's fade that. Let's fade the fader down on the level and fade it down. Okay, turn it off. So I only fade it down, right? Rather than turning it off suddenly, yeah, just fade it down to sort of kind of equalise the, because it'd probably be like pulling a fish out of the water, a certain fish, you know, fishing, even though I think it's cruel. You know, you pull it out too quick, it could explode because of the atmospheric pressure, the rapid atmospheric pressure change. If you did it slowly, it may adapt. It may, I don't know, but I think it's cruel. That's a little bit mild. It might fade down. Anyway,